Um, Hi, it's Amber again. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded anything in a while. I've had a really busy schedule with school and the Marines and all that. So the MEPS process. Basically, um, you get a date to go to MEPS, and they send you down there, and it may be different in different areas, but for me, it was just a big federal building. Kind of looked and smelled like a hospital. And basically what you do is you go in there and you fill out some more paperwork, sign up, do all kinds of stuff. You get a name badge, and then for me it was a 2-day process. So the first thing I did was I took the ASVAB on the first day. That took a good 3 or 4 hours. So it is quite a lengthy test. It is harder than, I don't know if I've already said this, but it's harder than like a state standardized test, but it's a lot easier than like your SAT material. So we went in there and took that, and then for the Marines, there is a bit afterwards for a personality test and another test. I can't remember what it was, but you get like 3 tests, and it takes 3 or 4 hours. And then after that, they're going to give you your scores, and you're supposed to talk to your recruiter about it. After that, for me, MEPS was a 2-day process. For some it's not, but for me it was a 2-day process. So that night I went and stayed at a hotel. The hotel was really nice. Everybody's really receptive to the fact that you're signing up to serve the country. You get a free meal, free room, and all kinds of stuff. You may want to buy extra stuff. Like for me, I had a humongous headache after the test, and I went and got some Tylenol from the gift shop or whatever. So you only really need like 20 bucks. Oh, I almost forgot. The way we got there was by, way we got from MEPS to the hotel was a shuttle. I don't know if that's going to be the same for everybody, but that's the way it happened for me. So the next morning, there was a wake-up call at 4 a.m. And you have to get ready and get everything out of the way, and you go downstairs and they give you a free breakfast. I suggest eating a lot because you have no idea when you will get lunch that afternoon. For me, it was almost 3 o'clock before we even got to eat lunch. And even then the lunch choices were limited. So eat breakfast. I know you don't want to, it's 4 a.m., nobody wants to eat that early, but eat breakfast. You will feel so much better by the end of that day. Also, they tell you drink a lot of water because you're going to have to pee right away, and they want you to be able to do that. For females, it is not a problem doing that pee test. You won't have any problem at all. Yeah, it's awkward, but you won't have a problem with it. So don't drink a lot, or you will be dying to use the bathroom by the time you finally get to, which is a long time after you get there. So anyways, you get up and you have your breakfast, and then you go by bus back to that federal building that you were at yesterday, and you get off the bus, and for me, the reception the second day to MEPS was harsh. But I mean, that's what we signed up for. So the reception second day was harsh, and then you go in there, and it's the same general check-in process. You're always going to want to have some kind of photo ID on you. And then once you get going, I don't know if the order is the same everywhere, but the order they had us do it in was, they had all the females in a pack. We only had about 13 females doing the physical process. So the first thing we did for the physical was a lot of more paperwork, um, just basic stuff to make sure like it matches up. Um, they draw some blood, they do vision tests and a hearing test, and it's all standard. You've had all of this stuff done before, basically. Um, and then comes the pee test, which is super awkward. Um, you're gonna go in the stall, and someone is literally gonna watch you pee. Like, the whole time you're going to the bathroom, there's somebody watching you. And it's quick, it's done and over with, it's easy, and then you just go through the rest of the day, and you basically, like, for me, after we did the pee test, we went to room and got our interview done by a doctor, just trying to make sure that all your paperwork matches up with what you're saying, trying to make sure you're not lying on any of your paperwork, obviously. And then for me, the next 3 hours was standing in a room with those 13 girls in my underwear. It was really awkward and really crazy, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. And they make you do all kinds of physical motion tests. They make you spin your arms around and make sure you can walk heel to toe and on your heels and on your knees and stuff like that. And they make you duck walk. Apparently the duck walk is a big problem for some people, but it wasn't for me or any of the girls in the room. And after that, we finally got lunch, and then we went home. So at first, if you don't know what's going on, MEPS may be a big scary process, but it's honestly not even a big deal. Once you get there and you get to that point, you'll get briefed on everything, and they'll let you know what's going on. You're gonna know. So it's really not a big deal at all. But yeah, I think that's it. So thanks for watching. I know this was a long video, but there are more to come. So thank you.